Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a set of nails, trying out Melodysusie's gel polishes. Do you remember before Christmas they sent me some? Well, we're going to be recreating this lovely set of nails here today with some slightly different colours. I grabbed a few. We're not going to use all of the ones that I've grabbed out. The first one we're going to use is their Snow White gel polish. This one is a really nice bright white. I like this one a lot. I go ahead and apply this to 3 of the nails. You can do 2 coats. I think I only end up doing 1 coat because it covered quite nicely. You'll see with the purple and the pink that I use as well, their coverage on these was actually really nice. And if you see any little bits of hair in the gel polish from the tip, I do get rid of those before I cure them. So this one is called, I think this one's called Magic Night. This is the purple that I think is lovely. I'm going to put a bit of that on my palette and a little bit of this pink one, which is called Dance in My Room. So these are going to go on my palette. These are going to be like our accent colours. I think that's the right word. It might not be the right word, but anyway. So we're going to do, again, I think I just do 1 coat. I can't really remember, but I mean, look, the coverage on that is just superb. Chef's kiss. Mwah, mwah. It's brilliant. Then this is the pink. Like, even the pink one's really nice. They are, I would say, a medium to thicker viscosity, but not like super thick. Yeah, somewhere in the middle, I'd say. I'm going to pop these in the lamp. Oh, I was just going to get these, any little bits that I find that get stuck. Sometimes hairs get stuck on the tips before you apply the gel polish. Right, it says on here, 1 minute in LED, 2 minutes in UV. So we're going to stick them in for 1 minute. Then I'm going to use the purple and the pink. I'm going to use the purple first. That's going to be the middle colour. And we're going to create the first kind of, so this now reminds me of an Argyle, you know, Argyle, the pattern Argyle. This is, I suppose this is pretty much what that is, but it's a big diamond in the middle. This was a struggle for me, this nail, because I'm used to doing stuff like this with gel paints that have a thicker, like a, you know, a much thicker viscosity, and you can get a nice thin line with them. Sometimes I find with gel polishes, they like to clump at the end of your bristles, making a little ball, so you don't always get like a nice fine edge. Am I making sense? Oh, also, when I move on to my next colour, I'm just going to squidge the brush between a wipe and then move on to the next colour. If you want to, all right, the pinks, we're going to do the same, but the pinks need to be at the top and the bottom and either side of the purple diamond. And I cured the purple before I moved on to the pink because I was worried if something went wrong. I thought at least I don't have to redo the purple one. So yeah, what was I saying? What was I saying? I can't remember. I was saying something and it's gone. Oh yeah. Cleaning your brush. Yeah, before I move on to the pink, I just squidged the purple out of the brush bristles with a lint-free wipe. If you're going to clean your brush properly, just run it through some base coat. And then you can just squidge off the excess base coat and it just takes the colour out. That would be like the proper way. Right, now that's done, they can go in the lamp for a cure, and then we're going to add our little white stitching. So I don't think theirs were, all right, this is top coat. I'm going to matte top coat these. This isn't Melodysusie's matte top coat. This is a different matte top coat that I have. But I'm sure Melodysusie must do a matte top coat, but they only sent me gel polishes and a base coat, but no top coat, so I can't show you the top coat. Anyway, right, the stitches that I'm going to do with the white paint, considering this is like gel polish, I feel like they performed pretty well, so I was happy with them. that we're going to add these little stitches. The stitches, I wanted to emboss them. So we're going to sugar them with some acrylic afterwards, because I wanted them to look like they were coming like out of the nail, like they were proper stitches. I thought that would be quite nice. So inside each of the diamonds, we're going to do a little cross. Oh, this was probably the hardest bit. Actually, the hardest bit was getting a little gap between each of the stitches. Or was that equally hard? I don't know, but this nail was tricky. I think because it's quite small, the detail on it's quite small. But people don't always have big nails, do they? So sometimes you're going to be tested. Right, so we've got our little crosses inside our diamonds. We're then just going to like connect them with some smaller stitches, and obviously you want there to be a gap between your little white lines, which are your stitches. How many times can you say stitches in one video? I don't know, probably a lot. Stitches, 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 sharp nuts. Okay, carry on. Sorry, weirdo alert. I don't know what's up with me. But with the stitches, they're just literally going to follow the lines of the diamonds. And that was me there trying to demonstrate to you that you can turn your client's hand upside down and bring their nail up so that you can work on it this way. Don't ever think that you can only have your client's nails straight out in front of you. You don't have to. You can turn the hand round, lift the hand up, put the hand wherever you want it, as long as it's in a comfortable position for you to do your design. Yeah, they won't care. And if they do, then they should be sacked as a client. So can you see I'm going in the opposite direction now? And we're gonna do this over like the whole nail, apart from where the stitches don't connect, which I think is like basically, look, there's a bit of a gap at the top and a bit of a gap at the bottom, but that's all right. So now I've done that, I'm not curing them. I'm going to, I was like, I dropped it, and I was like, oh no, but it was all right, everything was fine. Panic over. Again, like, I'm going to sugar them. Have I sugared anything yet? I don't think I have I? No, this is the first nail. Right, we're going to sugar them. After you've sugared them, if any bit starts to go shiny again, just sprinkle over again the acrylic, because you want to stick it in the lamp once it stays matte. And then this is usually my favourite part, dusting off the excess acrylic, but because the base colour of the nail is white, you don't really see that that reveal with this, which is, you know, a shame. But and then you've got, like, look, your little 3D stitches. Right, so for the next nail, we are going to matte top coat this again. I don't know why, but if I'd have thought about this, I would have top coated the other nails as well. But honestly, I don't know, I do it like one nail at a time. Like, I could have, yeah, but anyway, sharp nuts. Right, for this one, we're going to add some little hearts. So, like, if you've seen my hard gel nail set that I done the last video, I make my little hearts with a dotting tool. I just dab the 2 dots on. So these are going to be the arches of the hearts. Try and make sure that you've got like an equal distance between all of them. And then grab a brush and you just bring the side of the 2 dots to a point to make the bottom point of the heart. If you need to add a little bit more gel polish, just pop a little tiny bit more on your brush. Look, and you've got like a nice, how many, I feel like I've said like a lot. Sorry. There we go. So you're making your point, and then you kind of, there was a little bubble in this one that I was trying to get the bubble out, but we are going to do the same thing all the way down the nail until we get here. Right, at this point we are going to add some more to this nail, but if you want to, you can sugar it. And then at least if you sugar it, you know that if you muck up the next bit, you're not going to ruin your hearts. So sprinkle it with acrylic, wait until it's matte, cure it in the lamp, brush off the excess acrylic, and then we can just add the, I wish I'd kind of left it like that, because I kind of actually quite just like it like that. But like all sweater nails seem to have this line going down the side. I literally just done the lines. I didn't do anything else on this set of nails. And I'm aware that my camera is fuzzy, it's not focusing on the nail, so I'm gonna just skip forward, and I've done a line each side And again, I'm going to sprinkle it with acrylic, wait until it's matte, shove it in the lamp, cure it, brush off the excess. Right, this one, I am adding a heart. I'm drawing on a heart in purple. I used purple because on that first nail I done 4 pink diamonds and 1 purple one. So I thought, well, this one I'll do the heart purple. If you're not very good at hand painting hearts or stars, Nail Sugar have hearts and stars decal outlines. They are amazing. You can just fill them in, or you can use them as like plain black lined hearts and stars, but they just make your life so much easier if you're not very good at freehand. And also it's a good way of practicing hearts and star shapes by kind of adding your decals and then filling them in like by hand. Do you know what I mean? Am I making sense? I think I am. I'll link them on, no, I'll show you a picture on the screen. There you go. Right, once I've cured that, Nail Sugar's website is down below as well, by the way, along with the discount code, NatMug10. It will save you 10% offs. Right, we've matte top coated this one. We're going to add some stitches to the outside of this heart. This was quite tricky as well. I wanted to leave a gap, obviously, between them. And I'm going to do this all the way around the heart until we get to here. And then again, as we've done before, we're going to sugar them with acrylic powder. If you don't have acrylic powder, you can use dip powder. If you don't have dip powder, you could use a very, very fine like glitter, but it has to be super fine. Nail Sugar have something called angel dust that would do the job, but it would leave it with an orangey tinge, which is, oh, it's lovely though. This, oh, speaking of Nail Sugar, this is Nail Sugar's gold chrome. We're going to be using this as well. We're going to add 2 little hearts at the bottom of our coloured nails using no wipe top coat. It's hard to see, but because I'm out of shot again and it's clear, but it's exactly the same as what we did with the white nail. This one, the chrome, you chrome no wipe top coat. So I'm going to add my heart, I pop it in the lamp and I take it out 5 seconds early, and then I will rub the no wipe top coat heart with the chrome using an eyeshadow applicator. You can use a sponge if you want, it will do the same thing, or a silicone tool, that'll probably do the same thing as well. And then I'm going to dust off the excess chrome. You don't need a lot, you need a little bit. And then all you do is you go over just the heart again with your no wipe top coat. That's going to seal in the chrome. Pop that in the lamp to cure, and then using a wipe and some isopropyl alcohol or some gel cleanse, you're just going to wipe over the heart, and that's going to get rid of that loose chrome. Look, and you've got like a little chrome heart. I'm going to do the same thing on the purple one, so we'll have 2 little gold hearts. And then just to finish off, I decided to take my Preciosa gold Aurum gold crystals. These are round flat back crystals. They are non-hot fix from Crystal Parade. You can save 10% using my code NatMug10. This is my Rachel Wilder's Crystal Fix, which is also available from Crystal Parade. I put a little blob of that in the middle of my purple heart. I'm going to put a tiny Aurum gold crystal because I felt like this gold went better with the gold chrome that I used than any other of my gold ones. I've cured that for 60 seconds, and then this is them finished. I hope you like them. If you did, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. It's completely free. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Websites and discount codes will be below. I think that's everything. God bless, love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Love you, bye.